this in APU fired up. Dissolve, that's fine. Stroke set bottom. Part of their sorry, tablet and like actually we have like tablet over there. That's quite handy on this one. Yeah, to have the tablet right there, sitting right there. Instead of not usually, I really like that. I'd like a movie now. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah. Iraq. So Iraq is 1903. Okay, it's really good. North light plan. Runway to 3 left. And this so I'm at 1, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, why is it coming up that? Cool. DCT. That's where it should be. Oh, we don't know what that's you're right. So now we're going to do our perf, so class 1. 10 minutes of transition after this one, 136, 137, 141. Weather for ages, etc. Ages. That's fine, I don't really know what I remembered, that's fine. So QNH, I don't know what decision is going to fit. Oh, I need open. Yeah. Just suppose I remember that. Jeez. I hope my flight plan doesn't mess my string on again. So, that's fine. When's our rest time? 4 minutes. This takes so long. I'm at 295, so let's run with 2 feet right. Manchester Clearance, the Speedbird 104 requests IFR clearance to East Midlands as filed.
Speedbird 104, Manchester Ground, good morning.
Manchester Clearance, the Speedbird 104, may push repeat on your last call, cut out.
Hold up. No. Speedbird 104, Manchester Ground, good morning. Can you just report your aircraft type and stand, please?
Speedbird 104, aircraft A320 and gate 80.
Roger, thank you very much. You are cleared. Destination, the Samba 1 Romeo departure. Squawk 3411.
Speedbird 104, squawk 3411.
There'll be a Samba 1 Romeo departure, runway 23 right.
Runway 23 right departure, Speedbird 104.
Can you just confirm a Samba 1 Romeo as well for me?
Stand 1 Romeo, Speedbird 104.
Speedbird 104, your readback is correct.
Right, so 3411 is a squawk code. We're going to change it to departure 23 right, and it's the sun. Right. Okay. So we're going to check on taxi lights. Let's turn the nav lights on. Sorry, nav lights on to quite. So like that one. Swap. Manchester Ground, Speedbird 104, ready for pushback and start.
Speedbird 104, stand 43. Questions are approved, face south. QNH 989 hectopascals.
Speedbird 104, pushback approved, facing south. QNH 29995. I think I got that one.
Yeah, speedbird 104, the QNH is 989 hectopascals.
Is it 9 or 8? 9 or 8?
Negative 989 hectopascals.
9 or 8? 9 or hectopascals. Finally got there in the end. Right. Facing south. So that's to the. That we will be facing to the south, so we want to turn an aircraft to the right. Okay.
Virgin 6 Delta Echo. No further ATC.
Definitely, Virgin 6 Delta Echo, thanks a lot for the ATC, so still a long delay, I thought it disappeared, but anyway, have a good night and speak to you soon, bye.
Okay, so we've been given clearance, so we're going to fire our engines up and we're going to decimal range facing south. Thank you, we're going to get these engines running, so we're going to put our, I need to remember, fuel pumps off. Fire engine number 2, so the right engine. I will get the hang of this, by the way. I will eventually get the hang of it. Please be the right way. Ah, fuck. Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay, so there we go. So we want to face the south. Here, help. I should hold mind, so I may not hiccup. I'll readjust it. So it actually set strobes all open on this one. So our winds are going to go on. Wait, and I'll turn the windows on. No, I think so. On when we're up there. That's fine. Right. N1 is all good. So we're going to get a nice big chunk of taxi instructions in a minute. So our engines are stable, so free. The engines are stable. Cool. So we're going to turn exit power off, we're going to turn the APU off, and yeah. Normal. We're going to dim the lights, that's fine. Onto windows. Manchester ground, so Speedbird 104 ready for taxi.
Speedbird 104, taxi to Holding Point Mike 1, runway 23 right via Juliet Foxtrot and Juliet.
Speedbird 104, taxi holding short via point Mike 1 and follow through Juliet Foxtrot Juliet, runway 23 right. Let's have a look here. Right. Hopefully the ball's turning here. Great for the... Right, so... M1. Mike 1? What the hell is Mike 1? Ah, you know what? I'm so sorry, ground, if I get this wrong, man. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. We should be able to, because I'm new. Man, so great. Flaps 1. So Mike 1. Where the hell is Mike 1? So we're gonna wanna go with Juliet. Yeah, I'm already lost. So Foxtrot. That's a Foxtrot. That's Bravo. This is bad. I see Foxtrot. Oh shit, don't keep going, don't keep going. Guess Foxtrot. Oh no, I see Juliet. I see Juliet, right? So... Let's go to the right. Yeah, you can excuse my very poor taxing skills. Oh, turn the lights off completely. So I'm taking like that wee round about that. Don't shout at me, please.
Speedbird 104, if you're able to take the next left and then left again back onto Juliet for me.
Yeah, Speedbird would have formed some of the difficulties. I'm very new to this. I'm sorry.
Never be sorry, it's absolutely fine, mate. Take as much.
just trying to read off some taxiway charts and it's incorrect, I'm guessing. I need to get navigraphs. Right, okay. So, on to...
Speedbird 104, if you take your next left now, that should take you back on to Juliet.
Take my next Speedbird 104, thank you very much for that.
No worries at all, mate, we're always here to help.
Right, I'm guessing my taxi tutorials didn't work. So that's me on Juliet. It's so hard to hit the fucking dark. I want to go around Speedbird. It's not died. Right, so I'll show you on Juliet. Yeah. I'll travel through there. Juliet is also... I wish I know on the right track. Alpha? That's right, I know where I'm now. That's what I think about. So Juliet and Alpha. So like what my third day was, and it's like my fourth failed attempt at flight. Like I got taken to it, so I'm actually trying to slip by and try and get a video out. I'm kind of desperate. Kind of thinking about buying Premium Pro. Like if I start getting more money, which I'm going to, I'll buy myself £82.
Speedbird 104, no further ATC for you. Monitor Unicom 122.8.
Speedbird 104, can you please repeat? Fuck, what's up?
Yeah, no worries. No further ATC for you. So monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight, buddy.
Monitor Unicorn 122.8. Thank you for the good flight wishes.
You're welcome and good luck. Welcome to Vatsim, by the way, as well.
Yeah, thank you. This is what like my third failed attempt flight here, so yeah, thank you for the welcome.
Practice makes perfect.
Of course. Am I going the right way, by the way, Speedbird 104?
Yep, you're on mic 1 now, buddy. So yeah, Unicom 122.8.
Unicorn 122.8, thank you. I swear, some of the people are so nice in this. 122.8. Good evening, Manchester. This is Speedbird 104. never getting a text message off this person. Wait a minute, so I'm just gonna. This is stressing me out. Wait, so this took you right here. Wait, I'll have a look on the map. Right. Let's see if I can clear from this conference. Yes. Do I want anything? No. Yeah. Okay. Our leftover code that you never had, yeah. Push to talk. Control line.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello, mate.
Alright.
You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 right. Wind variable 3 knots.
Clear for takeoff. Thank you.
Yeah, once you're in Unicom, it's all down to you.
Yeah.
It's your prerogative. There is no traffic, so yeah, take as much time as you need. I don't control it, so
Yeah, I've just been very scared about it.
There's honestly no need to be scared. There's no traffic when the controllers aren't under pressure.
yeah.
Unless
You're
it's
doing it.
Rob. Unless it's Rob.
No.
No, you're doing it at the perfect time, late at night when it's quiet.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing like, yeah.
I'll definitely say, don't go near Gatwick or Heathrow during the day. I would not even, don't even think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably laugh if I had to tell you what my first attempt to flight was. It was from Atlanta. Oh, it's from Vatsim. Big mistake.
Going in the deep end.
I know I probably shouldn't be self-advertising, but tomorrow I'll be streaming on Twitch during the Gatwick Midweek Madness, which is like the busiest event out on Vatsim. So if you want to pop in and learn all like phraseology and all that, you can do.
Yeah, I'm off school tomorrow, so I'll be able to do that.
You what, sorry?
I don't have any school tomorrow, so I'll be, but I'll be free all day, so I'll be watching.
That's probably the best way to do it, to be honest. Just like go on streams and
Listen in. Sit at an airport and just listen.
like if you have any questions, you can just put it in chat, and then
Yeah.
I think I'm experienced enough on Vatsim to answer most questions.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could probably tell, like, I was quite scared of, like, the way I was speaking.
It's fine. Absolutely fine. It didn't help on my keyboard being a prat, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, have you, like, left or something? I was a bit confused.
Yeah, no, it's my crap keyboard. You can always put it in the type it in Unicom. You've got the text there as well.
That's the link to my server, by the way, if you want to join, because when I go live, it will send a notification to the server.
Yeah.
And because I'll be flying out of Vatsim, there's obviously I'll be flying out of Vatsim, out of Gatwick, and most definitely be ATC.
So are you playing tomorrow? Going down Dubrovnik?
Dubrovnik, yeah.
Whereabouts is that? Have I got scenery?
That's Croatia.
I'm trying to think, have I got scenery? Let me go on my magic scenery map.
So that's just continuing with flight and that's it.
You what, sorry?
That's continuing with flight and that's it. Like, that, I don't have any contact different people like that.
Well, normally they send a contact me.
Yeah.
But right now, you've got no one to contact. No one's online. Where are you flying to? East Mids.
East Mids.
It's a nice short flight. Yeah, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever.
I mean, like, I also like from the Amsterdam point, but the person was like very helpful and like was like,
Yeah.
like he guided me through the taxiways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amsterdam's nice, and even though it's big, it's actually quite simple because it's got one-way systems, like permanent one-way system.
Yeah.
What charts do you use?
I literally just downloaded that map on my phone and I was just trying to use taxiways from that.
Are you thinking of doing that sim regularly?
Well, actually, I'm trying to learn how, like, you know, trying to practice to be, like, to go to flight school to be a pilot. So yeah, I'll be doing it quite frequently.
Because I'd recommend investing in Navigraph. It's got
Yeah, I've heard of Navigraph. Yeah.
it's like £9.50 a month. Yeah, if you want to quickly watch my stream on Discord.
I would
Yeah.
definitely say Navigraph's best friend. Without a doubt.
So I use this for charts and all that. And do you have like an iPad or something?
I do have an iPad, but it's I can't to try and like log in there. I can't remember my password. That's the problem.
I mean, you could just use it on your desktop if you have two monitors or something.
Yeah, I do, to be honest. Is that an app or can you use it on like the internet?
Well, it's an app, and also you can use it on the website. I just use the app.
Alright, okay. Well, if I can use the website, I can do it on the school iPad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is £9.50 a month, but it's well worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
So it gives updated charts. I mean, that looks kind of complicated, but to make it easier, you just use the parking stance one.
I mean, I was looking at my chart and I'm like, where on earth is it?
Yeah, Manchester can be a little. I would say, if you're going to come back to Manchester, try and pick like the same area if you can and get used to that route.
Yeah.
And then kind of look at branching out.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna fly from like my home airport Glasgow, but there's no one.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You keep dropping out.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna fly from my home airport Glasgow, but there's no one on.
Ah, you should set it. Yeah.
So yeah, like who'd I contact if there's no one on?
No one. You literally, you're on your own. If there's no one there, that's it.
I think that's when the thing with Vatsim is both situations scare new pilots. If you have a controller, it scares you. If you don't have a controller, it also scares you.
Yeah.
You just need to get confidence, and if you make mistakes, it's
Lucky.
fine. Even I make mistakes. If you look, I have 2,800 hours. Even I still make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid that you was gonna kick me off the server or something for like going the complete wrong way.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Gives Rob something less to do, so he
I'd
wants to keep you on.
rather, yeah, I'd actually rather sit there and help you than to be a prat and dot wallop you and get a supervisor involved. I'd rather sit and take as much time as you need. If you take the wrong route, take the wrong route. It's not the end of the world. I'm not busy, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's also why I decided to contact the UK because, you know, bro, because of
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing the best thing, which is coming on a very quiet time.
Yeah.
You could jump in and do like London Control and ease them out, swallowed and spat out again. So get used to that. Well, do short flights like you do now, like hopping, I don't know, here in Glasgow, go, I don't know, London to stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna go from Glasgow to Newcastle because it's so pretty quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Manchester, Liverpool, Bristol, the Midlands, Birmingham. Yeah, anywhere kind of out. I personally wouldn't go near London.
Yeah.
Not at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, once I start getting used to it and learn
Yeah.
taxi.
Yeah.
If you wanna, if you wanna see Vatsim at his busiest, if you just pop into my stream tomorrow, because it's gonna be hectic.
What time?
I'm gonna start streaming about 1.
That's fine.
Sorry for self-advertising, Rob.
Right. You got Henry Dubrovnik.
I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah, go on then. I might be tempted to come and join you.
Let's just hope my thing doesn't stutter again.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I think it was just my computer having a fart, though, to be honest.
Yeah, mine does it all the bloody time.
Yeah,
It's
like,
in-
when you were saying like stand 1-1, I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah, sorry, Liz.
No, I just when you said stand 1-1, I'm like, what does that mean?
The Samba 1 Romeo, that's the department out of Manchester. One of the.
So here it is. So here's the Samba 1 Romeo departure.
Which is basically what you did. Go out, slightly to the right, swing round to the left, and then you go south.
Yeah.
One thing that you do need to look out for at all your UK aerodromes is the height, the top altitude for the SID,
Transition altitude, yeah.
and also transition altitude. They're slightly different things. So the top altitude,
Yeah.
as it says here, do not. Otherwise, you will be shouted at.
Big time.
I'm currently still at 5,000 right now. I just
Especially Manchester, they can get narky.
Yeah. As for
So-
it. And it's obviously every single transition altitude is 18,000.
Sorry, mate, you keep dropping out.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my mic.
These two pillars to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'd highly recommend getting Navigraph or Aerosoft NDP charts.
Yeah. I mean,
Navigraph would be your best mate for life.
Uh-huh. Is it monthly subscription?
You can do a monthly subscription, yeah, I think 10 a month.
You can do yearly as well.
You can do yearly, if you want to do a monthly, it's $9.99 a month. But
Slightly
you
cheaper.
get so much out of it. It's worth its weight in gold for flying, believe me.
I mean, look, I've had it since July 2018.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Is there different versions or anything like that?
You can just get charts, or you can go all in and you can get the updated air racks and the charts monthly.
Go all in. Go all in if you need
Personally,
it.
I would go all in. So that means all your aircraft will have the latest air racks as they come out every month without fail. So as soon as anything changes, you'll have it,
Yeah.
which will save your ear roll getting bended by anyone as well.
Yeah. Can I climb, by the way? Like climb an altitude?
No,
Yeah.
that's up to you.
Alright.
It's up
Okay.
to you. You're
Because
in
when you're in unicorn, it's your decision.
Oh, okay. That's what that means. Right. Okay.
You're going the wrong way, but
Yeah, you are.
Oh god.
right, want to turn.
If you turn left, heading 100.
Left hand 100.
I should have actually looked at your flight plan. That might be my bad.
I've probably done it all wrong to be honest with you. I didn't know that it was what's it called?
Brief.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah,
I can go through this all for you tomorrow if you want.
Sim brief, navigraph, flight radar.
Tell you what, I'll just
They're the best three things you could use when setting up a flight.
Yeah, I've also got flight radar on my phone as well.
Yep. If you want the latest runway, if you don't know what the active runway is, flight radar will tell you.
Yeah, because I was looking at it and like it said on sim brief 23 left, and I'm like, oh, I've got this wrong. I'm going to go 23 right.
Yeah, no, it should be 2-3 right. Singles.
What's Dubrovnik? No, it's not DBU, is it? Delta Bravo uniform. Do you know the phonetic alphabet, by the way?
I'm learning it.
Alright. Should we go through it quickly?
I know majority of them. It's just like some of them.
Yeah. Again, you'll pick it up.
What's A?
Alpha,
B?
Bravo,
C?
Charlie,
D?
Delta,
E?
Echo,
F?
Foxtrot,
G?
don't know,
Golf.
Golf,
Sport
Yep.
you play.
H?
Hotel.
I?
Is it Indy?
India. India. J?
Juliet.
K?
I don't know.
Kilo? L?
Lima.
M?
Mike.
N?
November.
O?
Don't know that one.
Oscar.
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 P?
Don't know that one.
Papa?
Papa.
Q?
Don't know that one either.
Quebec.
Quebec.
R?
Romeo.
S?
Don't know.
Sierra.
Sierra.
T?
Drink.
The drink, yeah.
Drink.
You know, you got apple, orange. And it's a type of dance as well.
Drink. Really popular drink. Comes in an orange can, I believe.
Yeah, like black and orange or black and green.
I feel so stupid for not knowing this.
Tango.
Tango.
Ah,
I've got clearance to give.
U?
okay. Not too sure.
Uniform.
Uniform.
V?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Quite a famous Mario character. Or Victor.
Victor. Victor.
Victor, yeah. I've forgotten the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W.
Whiskey.
X.
X-ray. Is it
Y.
Yankee?
Z.
Zulu.
Indeed. It's just like the middle parts you need to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is it okay if I have the Greek alphabet up on someone or something to help?
Yeah, it's up to you. If you need it, it's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll show you my sim brief. Don't worry.
It's bad that I've forgotten what the fucking code for the DVD, and that's it. I'm a fucking idiot.
Screenshot 1, your readback is correct. Boom.
Right, so that's my full camera there.
Where is it, sorry?
That's my subwoofer there. I'm not too sure what I've done wrong.
Samba direct. That should be fine.
Can you show us your sim quickly?
Right, it's okay.
Oh, it's because you're in heading. Oh wait, because you're in heading mode. So if you go to your FMS or your FMGC.
Yeah, that's also so messed up.
Right, if you go to init. And yeah, you haven't put your cruise out. So if you put, let's say 10,000. So if you do FL100, and then put a cost index of, you don't need to worry about the 10. And then if you put a cost index of 20. And then if you press the arrow pointed to the right, and if you, on the third button down on the right hand side, if you press that, and then press it again, right, okay. And then if you press F plan, should be coming up with the speed. Okay, so for some reason, I know what you've done. Okay, if you press DIR, and then if you press the up arrow, and again, and again. If you do direct to MBOR, if you press bottom right button, okay, and then if you do, if you go back up to the MCP, which is like the autopilot section, and then if you press the heading button, so you should be turning direct now. You've got a shit ton of fuel as well.
Does it?
You got a lot of fuel as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like completely new to like this simulator.
Yeah, no worries. The Airbus seems quite complicated to begin with. If you go back to your FMGC again.
Is that the autopilot?
No, the box at the bottom that you were just in, yep. Okay, I don't know why you don't have speed in. So if you go perf, okay, if you go back up to the top, the MCP, if you press speed, there you go. Right, we should. Okay, if you turn left heading 100, I'll give you vectors in. And then on the where it says QNH 29905, behind the knob there should be a rotator. If you press that, if you say when it says reference to HPA,
Yeah, that one.
yeah, if you press that, there you go. So if you press the knob now.
As a standard.
Yep, to standard. Yep. So above 6,000 feet, I think this is across the whole of the UK. You go to standard, which is generally 1013. So let me get the METAR up for you. So you're going into East Mids, aren't you? Right.
Yeah.
So if you go back to your FMGC, if you press next phase. Okay, so in the QNH, if you type in 990.
990.
990. Temperature is at 8. The winds are 200@13, so if you do 200/13, yeah. And if you do 65 on the transition altitude, that's fine if you just do 65. No, not 65, it's just 65. There you go, so that's 6,500 feet. And then on the MDA, if you type in it's 200, so you'll be in 27. So if you put 482 on the MDA, and then if you go to flight plan, and on EGNX, if you press that and press arrival, and ILS 27. So if you, no star, I'll vector you, and that's fine. And if you press approach vias, and if you press no vias, there you go, and press insert. Then if you go back up to the top to the MCP, below the standard knob, it should say LS.
Yeah, that's ILS.
Yeah. If you turn that on the right hand side as well. Okay.
Nothing directors on.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. If you descend to 3,000 feet. And if you turn right heading 110. Well, slower than this, but I'll give you extended vectors, so you have a lot of time to descend and your speed to come down.
I'm sorry about this. Game before this.
No worries at all. That's how we learn.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously in the bottom left of the PFD, you can see the ILS information. So that means it's caught. Well, it's not caught the localizer. It's recognised the localizer and the ILS system, which is what you want to see.
Right. Off we
So,
go.
if you want to turn right, heading 125. I use P3D, by the way, not MSFS.
I was thinking about it, but it's quite like, I thought, why should I pay £60 for X when I'm having to get P3D?
You what, sorry? You cut out.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, why should I pay like that much money for P3D? Like, MS, it's cool.
depends on what you want, because I use the FS Labs, which is like study level, which is pretty much the exact same as what they use in real life.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Sorted.
Obviously, if I'm struggling with this, and I would want to see myself in a real aircraft.
Yeah, it's just all about learning.
I mean, we've got the A380 coming out, fly by wire.
Do they?
Yep, they're bringing out a A380 out.
It's pretty cool. Have you got on your PFD? Right, if you go up to the overhead, do you have your... Okay, if you turn the crew supply lights on, it's the white button on the left-hand side. The one that's illuminated, yeah. If you turn that on. In the bottom right, you can see that knob that says off. On the knob next to it, if you press it once. There we go. And then if you go back to your PFD. So if you want to reduce your speed to the green dot speed, can you see the green dot on the left hand side? Yeah, if you reduce your speed down to that. So you're still in manage mode if you, yeah, there you go. So you understand like the basic autopilot functions of the Airbus. Nice. If you extend some speed brakes as well. 50%. That was exact, that was. Right, if you want to turn right in 180. You want to quickly zoom into 50 again? Nice. If you can increase the the descent rate, that'd be perfect. If you do it to minus 2,200.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm just looking at Facebook, sorry. It's quiet at Manchester.
Then if you turn right heading 250 and press the APPR. APPR button, the approach button.
Oh, yes.
And then you can reduce the vertical speed to minus 600. So there you go, you've caught the localizer. Right, I thought you were going to continue. Actually, if you increase your descent rate, sorry, that was my fault. Oh, I capped it. Minus 1,800. For some reason, it hasn't caught the localizer properly. So if you turn right heading 300, it said it caught it for some reason. I'm not sure if you saw that. Now if you want to put it into management, Or selected mode, sorry.
Is it?
S-
That one?
Yes. Oh no, sorry, the one where you can manually select it.
So large head mode.
Yes, yeah. If you go into PFD. Yeah, so you're going behind the, or going below the glass, so that's fine.
I know you.
So you can start to reduce your descent speed if you go to minus 900. And then if you continue your descent to 2,000 feet, and on the pressure, instead of going standard, if you change it, if you press it, and scroll down to 990, and if you do that on the other side as well, oh no, it's already done it on the other side, perfect. And then if you turn left, heading 285. And then you can start to bring your speed back to 190 knots. And if you extend to flap 1, and you can take away your speed brakes now. That's really strange. It's not capturing the localized slope. Rob, I haven't seen this in the Airbus before. Alright, if you go down to 1,000 feet.
No, I didn't. But you are on, is it the MS 2020?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go down to 1,000 feet, and if you do minus 1,200 feet per minute.
Apparently they're notoriously bad, Will.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't surprise me. Right, you're a bit high if you put your gear down. And if you go down to 150 knots, you're... Yeah, if you turn left heading 180.
Go on, get it down. You should be able to get that down, shouldn't you?
Robbie's... We're doing this properly, we're not like you.
Oh, get it down the ground, didn't you? Yeah, the aircraft in there had no choice. It's good for IFR, VFR, IFR. Yeah. Wouldn't touch it.
So yeah, if you turn left heading 180.
Alright.
Yeah, you're still in manage mode. If you change it to selector mode, there you go. And then if you put your speed up to 200 knots.
I was right. I should do 5 seconds.
It will say on the charts. I don't have enough time to. Is mids, the go around altitude is. It's 27, isn't it? So the go around altitude is 3,000 feet, but it's fine. And then if you descend to 3,000, and if you turn left heading 090. All you're doing is doing some circuits. It's fine. You've got plenty of fuel. Probably got enough fuel to go to Cyprus and back.
I just get a bit intimidated because it said 50% fuel one time with that amount of fuel and I ran out of fuel halfway through the flight.
Where were you going?
Where was it? I think it was Glasgow to. I think it was somewhere in Germany.
And you ran out of fuel on 50% fuel.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
doesn't-
I don't know. I feel like I should probably trust Vatsim, so I should. So I just put on like 70% fuel. Like I probably should do that.
50% fuel should easily get you to Germany.
Okay.
I guess it's just a learning curve, I guess.
Yeah, and Simbrief should tell you the amount of fuel that you should take.
Yeah, somebody's gonna do pretty good.
I'm just intimidated by all these big numbers. Yeah, I want to do this.
But everyone has to start somewhere.
Yep.
Guess I've got a hell of a lot to learn a lot of things.
How old are you though?
At 17.
You've got plenty of time. I mean, I'm 18. I'm 18 and I started doing this when I was 14. And yeah, I still make mistakes.
I know, like, I've had Vatsim like installed on my computer for a while, VPilot, and had an account for quite a while, but I've just, like, always been intimidated by speaking to other people, you know, because how quick everything goes. Like, you probably noticed that I should to read back one of your calls.
Sorry, you keep dropping out.
Oh yeah, that's probably better now. You probably noticed that I asked you to repeat one of your like transitions because it was going like really quick and I'm not used to it. That's what intimidated me about Vatsim.
Don't ever be scared to ask them to either put it in tech or say it a bit slower.
Yeah.
It takes 2 seconds for a controller to do it in text, and then you can read that back. It's just so we know that you understand what we're saying to you. That's why we require like a full read back. Yeah, don't ever be afraid to say, "Can you drop it in text for me?" And then whatever they write, you just read back to them. It's the process is just whatever they say, you repeat it back to them, and obviously do what they ask you to do.
Oh yeah, like I was saying to myself like ground please don't like, you know, come in like frequency and like shout at me and tell me I've done this wrong and that wrong.
No, they shouldn't do.
If you turn left 290.
I'm on the 290.
290, yeah.
Not bad.
I could do to Alicante instead, not Dubrovnik. Do you have Alicante?
I do have Alicante.
Hmm.
I sure do.
Do you know? Should we go there instead?
It's up to you, buddy. I don't mind.
It's quite nice.
Alicante. Pretty damn sure I've got Alicante. Let's have a look. Malaga, Gibraltar.
70 extra travel. One thing you do have to watch out is the direction that the controllers want you to turn.
Yeah.
'Cause right there, you should have turned left. But I mean, there's no one about, so it doesn't really matter. So if you want to continue that right turn heading 315.
Yeah, and also when I was getting pushed back, like the taxi, like pushback system on this game was like really bugged, and I heard you saying like face south, and I'm like, I went the wrong way.
If you push back straight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you go straight, it's fine. You can normally work around that. Or even if you say, can I push back straight? 9 times out of 10 they'll go, yeah, it's fine. As long as you're not blocking a taxiway.
Yeah.
Where you was is perfect. Because even if you did push back the wrong way, luckily that's got like a loop round, so it's taking you up and back down the other side.
Yeah.
So it's not a major problem.
I will eventually get them.
Actually, as long as you, yeah. I think there's only one place you can probably, 2 places you can probably fuck up. That's on Romeo, and right at the end on 5-3s. Anywhere else you can loop you back round,
Yeah.
which is quite good actually. If not, cut across the grass. Can mow the grass.
If you want to put on the approach mode again, so APPO. Oh, you've already got it on.
Yeah.
Then if you want to descend to 2,000 feet, but if you do manage descent for at minus 500 feet per minute, minus 900, sorry.
Minus 900.
The thing is, you're turning towards the localizer, but it hasn't captured it. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Yeah, there's some autopilot issues. Oh.
There you go.
Alright, okay. Wait,
So
how do you tell if it's got the localizer?
it says at the top, so it says lock star.
Alright, yeah, I see, yeah.
Yeah, and the GS. That means it's captured the glide slope.
You'd have
So
a
if
diamond on the right, diamond down the bottom.
So
Yeah.
if you wanna put your altitude to 3,000.
You don't, but do you put it in engage, manage, or altitude or not?
No. So if you press if you press the APPR button and then press it again, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, and then if you go to your FMGC, if you put your gear down, by the way, put your gear down, put if you go perf, press activate approach face, and again, okay, and then if you go back up to the top and put your speed into manage mode, and then if you put flaps 2, then the hardest thing I've found is to regulate your speed.
Yeah.
If you go flaps 3, and then flaps 4.
Flaps full.
If you, and then if you want to knock out the autopilot, I want to see land manually.
Oh god, pressure's on. Yeah, you will see my landing rate in the top left.
So the Airbus can slow down quite quickly. So
Try to get back on the guide slope.
yeah, sorry.
Minimum.
Continuing.
nice.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so what way do I go now?
Just to the left. Rob, did you see that?
What?
How quickly he stopped?
I know.
That was fucking what?
Yeah. That, fucking hell, yes. I wish the FS Love did that. Fucking hell.
I'm glad it fucking doesn't. It's a Sierra.
Oh, I don't know. I proper mowed the grass at Gatwick on Wednesday. I won a little trek across the South Downs when I landed at Gatwick.
Right, if you wanna continue.
Continuing.
So you're in Sierra now. Don't worry about the lights or anything at the moment. Just focus on getting back to the stand.
Yep.
And then if you carry on, and then take the first left,
Okay.
which is just in front of you.
Opinions on the landing?
Pretty decent.
I would say it's a bit of a greaser, but I mean, what was it like?
That was a bit of a grease, yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to land this aircraft because like there's a glitch where like maybe about 15 feet above the ground, like the wings tilt.
Sorry, you cut out there, Lewis.
I'm saying the wings tilt as soon as you're about to touch down. It's a glitch.
Oh, okay. And if you just want to go to any stand you want. Don't know if there are ground markings there.
Yeah, I can't really see much. I mean, I'm guessing that's one to my left right there.
Probably.
I'll just go for the free squares.
Sounds fair enough.
That's good to me.
Their fault for not having any
Taxi
markings.
lines, yeah.
Yep.